folks. Now that our fingers are warmed up, let's get started. Man, I've been, not gonna lie, I've been wanting to work on Groovy for a bit. Oh, I literally don't have any of my stuff set up. All right, let's try this. Let's try getting VS Code open and get things started, huh? Should we go through a quick little demo, huh? Open recent Groovy mobile. Here we go. All right. Okay, cool. Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and get the app running and started for us. Let's go ahead and run our bundler, get that going. We're going to run our server locally, and we'll go through a quick test to make sure things are still working as we would expect them. Cool. All right. That looks good. npm run iOS start. Let's get it. Hey, what makes Golang special compared to Java, C#, etc.? So Golang is a more C-based language. The execution time of Golang is apparently faster than much other languages for things like backend servers and such like that. I'm still learning things about it as my first time using it, but that's been my understanding as of late about it. It works for me regardless, but this is an app store for test flight apps that get launched. Oh, that's cool, Alpha. Airport document. I love that. It's actually really cool. It's a cool name. Rushki, can I just express my hate for how Apple makes you build apps for their walled ecosystem? Go ahead. I feel you. Why do you have so much folders? For this, oh, these are each one of our functions. Yep, each one of our Golang functions. That's probably why. Hey, curious? Do you know why it's faster? I don't know exactly why. No, I haven't looked too much into it. Microsoft Store's where it at. Hey. Microsoft Store, baby. Let's go. Okay, so this was actually our Spotify. This is our Spotify account here. So we want to go ahead and sign out of this and sign in with our Apple Music account. So if I go sign in with Apple Music, we're going to do all this stuff here. I'm going to type in some fancy passwords that you can't see. Oh man, hopefully I remember my password. Oh man, Crap, I think I changed my password. I don't remember. Do I remember what I changed it to? Oh God, wait a minute. I had to change my password for something. Oh God. What I really like about Golang is that you can build for different platforms from a single platform. Yeah, that's also very true, Bretsky, 100%. Hey, thanks, Curious. Looking at the keyboard, shake my head. Hey, it's all right. Sometimes you got to look at the keyboard, you know? Oh, God. I totally... God damn it. I forgot it. I got to reset my password. I literally don't remember it. Oh, rip. Yeah, give me 1 second, folks. Sorry. I can't. Oh. Oh. Give me 1 second. I redeemed a coffee right after water. Pretty sure you haven't compiled. I will sue if you don't. Oh, damn. Okay. Wow. Wait, what? What the hell is this? Okay, coffee, yes. Thanks for the coffee. Yeah, okay, this is enter old password. Why? I'm trying to reset my password. Why are you asking me to enter my old password? Like what? Guys, I got locked out. I got locked out of my account. Why? Why is this a thing right now? Jesus Christ. This is the last thing I needed to happen today. Yo, rip, man. Oh my God. Yeah, it was like this weird thing to enter your old password that unlocked your Mac, and I'm like, what are you talking about? I've never used this on my Mac. Try again, yeah. All right, well, I guess we're not signing in. We're not signing in for another hour. I need to fix this. I gotta set a reminder. I don't know what my account password is. I'm just writing a reminder down. Oh, the good thing is, it doesn't really matter if we're actually signed in or not signed in to an Apple account. We could still technically upload. We could still technically upload Apple Music URLs if we really need to. Oh God.
Good morning, Carrot. Carrot.
Good morning, Carrot. The heck? Who's Carrot? Is he a boy, Carrot? Okay. Perma! Dude. Saluti salutes. Thank you for that Twitch Prime for 11 months. Ooh, baby. Thank you so much for the 11 months with Twitch Prime, my friend. Woo! Welcome. Nice to have you back. So again, we technically don't have to sign in with an Apple account to add Apple Music URLs and such. But yeah, rip. I need to reset my password apparently. So let's go. Let's go ahead. Oh no, does this mean that my Apple Music account's not gonna work either? Because I don't. Oh, dude, it probably won't. I'm gonna be locked out of my account. Right? Oh, it didn't log me out. Wow. Okay. Dream girl. Let's do this one. Yeah, Perma. Oh, right. Twitch Gaming. My bad. Thanks for using your Twitch Gaming account here on this incredible programming stream. Welcome to the Twitch Programming Gaming stream. Welcome. Nice to see you, my friend. GG's. I'm sorry. Prime Gaming. Whatever the hell this thing's called now. Prime, Twitch, all the things. Okay, so I grabbed an Apple Music link. I'm gonna go ahead and add it to our playlist here. Press add. Cannot read property length of null. Oh, whoa, this is a problem here. I wonder if it's because we're in with a Okay, so the song looks like it was created. Song item detail, song item just 26. Let's see what it is. I think it's because of the fact that we're using a Spotify account. Ooh, this actually, okay. So there's this weird scenario, right? Where you can technically be signed in with a Spotify account on Groovy, but you can also add an Apple Music song even if you're signed in with Spotify. So what does that scenario, what does that do for us? That's a really weird scenario, I think. I guess it's not really weird, but it's just kind of like, what do we do? Yeah, cannot read properly length of null. So we're trying to get the length of something here. Do we have length in here in the detail? Yeah. Okay. Oh, yep. So Spotify return song data Spotify images.length. But images, if we're not here, it's null. Yeah, technically this shouldn't be happening once we have everything else set up. But anyways, at least on the database side, things do work. Let's go ahead and just triple check that. Check Firebase. Officially a junior dev starting August 31st. Yo, Perma, congrats, man. Oh shit, that's awesome. Happy for you, dude. I know it's been a long road. All right, so we go to the database real quick. If we go to songs, what was the song I just added? Dream Girl by Login is apparently a band. This one. Creator Login, name Dream Girl. Okay, cool. So you see here, we do have Spotify. But we don't have any images here. I guess we should probably do a null check for that thing. I don't know. And it could be as easy as that, right? Yeah. So technically, now if we did that, it should work. Yeah, so it just won't show up the album artwork, but everything else should work fine. Though, eventually, so what we want to be doing is if your preferred music platform is Spotify, we only want to filter all our songs based on Spotify. We don't want to show any of these songs that are Apple Music songs. And that has to do with some terms and conditions for Apple Music and Spotify and things like that. Yes, that's awesome, dude. Is it for the same company that you've been interning for? Yo, what's up, Jack? Yeah, we hate Apple. Luthenberg, hello. Why did you choose Cloud Firestore instead of real-time database? So the reason why is well, so I think real-time database is just I don't know why I did. I'm trying to like think back to 180 days ago of why we decided to go with Cloud Firestore, because Cloud Firestore still gives you some real-time. Oh no, I remember. It's because I'm pretty sure real-time database is the older version of Cloud Firestore. Yeah, like Cloud Firestore is like the revamped version of real-time database. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Okay, Rushki. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, that's it. I'm pretty sure it was getting depreciated or some crap like that, or deprecated. Sorry. That's why. Yeah. Half a year of Groovy soon. Yeah, it's crazy, right? It's been a long time. Yeah, we've been working on this for quite some time. From quite some time. Yeah. But the development on it, I think development on it's been fairly slow. But overall, like, I think there's a lot of cool stuff here. So excited to Decided to get it out either way. But let's go ahead and get over to our Golang stuff, which is what we're doing today. As you can see, it worked. I just wanted to show a quick little demo to show that we do have that working there. So the next thing we were working on is get Spotify media. We were going through this. One of the things I had written down here was start using non-specific user token, dev token only. Okay, yeah, let's verify that that is correct. So we're pretty much just going to go through here, make sure we clean stuff up properly. Oh yes, we started doing splitting things out into helper functions as well as a types for our get Spotify media. Yeah. If only had something done in the time we had been working on. We do have something useful, just not entirely useful yet. Cool. So get Spotify access token. Oh, right. Okay. So we're at the point where I wanted to make sure that all of our other functions were good to go. So init with environment, we know that's fine. Get creds. So get creds to check to see if you have an API token for client credential calls. Yes. So just check to see if we have any environment variables. So we get the Spotify client ID and the Spotify secret. Make sure that we have those. And then generate auth string for requests. So our auth string is actually a constant that we are holding on to here. And so we create a request, and our request object includes grant type and client credentials. So again, this just literally gives us the uses my Spotify app client ID and the secret that we need. We go out, we make this request to Spotify itself to return a token after we do some base 64 encoding for our auth string. And then, yeah, at this point, we get our token back. And then this block of code checked for refresh of token. So I think at this point, what we want to do is instead of going out to Spotify every single time and essentially minting a new token, Spotify returns us a refresh or expires in. So access token, the token type, and then expires in. So we can store this in our DB. We have a section here called internal tokens. So Apple dev token we have is one. We're going to create a new one probably called Spotify dev token or something along those lines. And that's what we're going to use to do all of our calls for getting things. When someone adds an Apple Music song, right, we want to fire off a Spotify function that will go ahead and grab that same metadata for that song in Spotify. So really what needs to happen here is we generate auth string for request, or first check to see if we have our check. Oh, wow. What? Check for dev token, or check for auth token in DB, plus check if expired, or yeah, check if expired. If expired, refresh. So I like to kind of add these just like little comments here. So check for auth token in DB. If there, return. If not there, generate new one and store. Check if expired. If expired, refresh. If not expired, return. Pretty much that's how our flow is going to look. Hey, Ryu. Hey, Mr. Alec is live. Awesome. How's things going? Mr. Alec. Ooh, okay. Got a ring to it, I suppose. Things are going well, my friend. Thanks for being here. Hope you're doing well, Ryu. He may not wake up in time tomorrow knowing him. What? Oh. Yeah, that's... Yo, rip last Friday. That was terrible. Mr. Owl. Mr. Who? It's your boy, Alec. What's up? All right. So yes, let's first do that. I wonder if we should create another helper for that. Probably. Yeah, and then we have this block of code to do our refresh. Pretty much go from there. So maybe actually we can work on the first section. If not there, generate a new one in store. So this is, yeah, generate new token. Pretty much we can take all this stuff here. We're going to delete this and we're going to throw it right here. So this is a scenario if there is no token and we need to generate one. I think we should make this a helper for sure. So let's do generate. What do I return for get creds? Oh, creds auth response. I think we're going to call this thing generate auth token. Yeah, so generate auth token will allow us to get an auth, or generate auth token will call Spotify cred service to get auth token for making requests. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. Makes a lot of sense, right? Don't know what I want for this thing yet, so we're just gonna do that. Mr. Alec is my dad. Just call me Alec. Nice, Burma. I always miss the jokes, man. Hey, Navi Knight, what's up? Yeah, thanks, Zach, for posting that. That's what we're doing today, Navi. Thanks for hanging out. Generate auth token. Yes, so when we generate auth token, essentially we are just going to throw this stuff in here. Let's just throw that in there. And pretty much we're going to want to return error. We're going to want to return these things. Social client creds response and an error. Yeah. So instead of doing all this, we can just do this. And it looks like I actually don't need to pass in anything here, which is awesome. So generate auth token. We can say auth token response, right? And then our auth token error, like that. And we can finally do if auth token error. If we return something there, then we're going to want to go ahead and also return out of here. I don't know what I want to return here yet. Or maybe we just do... Since it's already formatted, we can just return it like that. Okay. Oh, does not equal nil. There we go. I like how Go reminds you to document export functions. Yes, I love it. I love that too. It's one of my favorites. Are you using Jin for the server? No. Yes. Yeah. We're using Firebase. So are these all cloud functions? Yes, they are all cloud functions. Yep. Okay, so if not there, generate a new one in store. So at this point, we generate token. So generate a new one. And then this is going to be store new token in DB. And so I'm going to create another func here called store auth and I think we're pretty much just going to pass in this thing. We're going to return an error if anything. Isn't it expensive to have cloud functions over a monolith? Yeah, expensive in terms of money. So I think based on, based on the little research that I've done on it, I think we're going to be okay. I don't think we're going to run into too many issues. Maybe, and I'm trying to optimize the functions as much as possible for sure as well, right? And the other thing is, it's only going to start costing a lot of money when we start getting traffic, right? I'm hoping that we get a lot of traffic. That would be cool. But yeah, at the end of the day, we'll see. And so that's the sort of engineering that will kind of, I've never really experienced before. It's okay, cool. We have this thing. Now we need to optimize a lot for the amount of traffic that we're getting to make things cheaper or things like that. So we'll hit that road bump when we get there, essentially. When we get there, hopefully we'll get there. Jack, thanks for redeeming your pixels here, my friend. First rule of Fight Club: don't talk about Fight Club. Second rule of Fight Club: don't talk about Fight Club. Oh, whoa. So can I not? This is so weird. Can I not copy this anymore? How do I? Oh, rip. Twitch, you're not going to let me copy stuff? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, there it is. I have to click the reply. All right. Okay. These threads in Twitch are freaking weird, man. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't feel good about it. Groovy business plan? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. I really don't know. The Groovy business plan for right now is open source, free. People are going to use it. But I do have a feeling we're going to need to do some sort of... we're going to need something. We're going to need something here. Jack, thanks again for using your pixels. Appreciate you, my friend. There we go. Inspect element. Rule 3 Fight Club. What is recursion? What's up, guy? Welcome. I'm very on the fence about the threads thing. Yeah, it's really weird. Hey, Strange, welcome. I've never seen Twitch chat to be like a thread based. I don't know. Maybe it is. Maybe it's just going to take some time getting used to. Sounds good, Carcube. Thanks for hanging out. Enjoy your pizza, man. I think it probably helps out in larger channels where it's hard to maintain a conversation chat, but I think for small channels there should be an off button. Yeah, that's a good thought. If Twitch, for some reason, there's a Twitch engineer in here. There's your feedback. I think that's pretty spot on. Just a way to toggle it. Maybe there is a way to toggle it. Nah, I don't see anything here. It's strange. Thanks for redeeming the sit stand. Let's go ahead and get it standing, folks. If you can, put your monitors, your laptops, your keyboards, all that fun stuff. Get it up, get standing, get that spinal fluid moving. Get it moving. Okay, so let's get back to storing our auth token in DB. So store auth token. Let's just call it store auth token. We don't need to add in DB. We'll take Spotify auth token and write it to the internal tokens collection. Awesome. Oops, wrong window. RIP. Okay, so we're just gonna call this maybe not Apple Dev Token. We got to call it something else. It's probably Spotify auth token will be good to go. Water all the way. You got it, Estranged. Thanks for the water, my friend. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna delete your message, Bretsky, just in case. We'll keep rush keys though. People should SSH into his machine. Got him. Okay. Yeah, so let's go to the Apple Dev token. Oh, that was... Oh, I didn't even notice. Rip. Yeah, I'd delete that one too. Okay, cool. Well, either way, we'll make sure to keep that stuff out of chat. Just in case. Okay, so I wanted to go to the Apple Dev token here. And pretty much what I wanted to do is just use the same sort of approach to how we write it here in the DB. Token expired. Generate the jot. Write Apple Dev token. Yeesh. This one. I want to go to this one. Cool. Yeah, we should totally just add this as maybe write Spotify auth token. Stay consistent. Pretty much do this. We're just going to tweak it a little bit. 2x down. Thanks for that follow. Welcome. Rushki being timed out by Estranged. All right. Rip. Rushki, it's been real, my friend. See you in 60 seconds. See you soon. I've got you, Yak. Hell yeah. All right, so yeah, this thing here. Okay, I need to create a token here. So this document we're just going to call collection internal tokens, Spotify auth token, and we're going to call this Spotify auth token. So this is going to come from our DB here. So we're going to add a new document called Spotify auth token. And we're just going to delete that. We're going to press save. Okay. So Spotify auth token goes there. And if for some reason this is nil, Spotify auth token cannot be found. Return that up there. And then, yeah, I guess what do we want to do for this? Pretty much the expires at, issued at, and the token. That's pretty much what we're looking for here. So we're going to say... do for this pretty much this, right? So access token, token type, and expires in. I don't know if we need, do we need an issued at for this? I don't think so. I think we can just literally add this auth response as the, yeah, I think that's what we can do. Let's just do auth token. Oh wait. Yeah, I think that we'll just literally write that thing, and we should be pretty good to go. Yeah. Cool. So auth token, we'll do that, and so pretty much at this point, we're really just going to set auth token, and we do merge all undeclared Apple jot type. Nope, we want to do Spotify auth. So I auth token doc like that. There we go. I'm back, baby. Welcome. You sure about that? Things feel different now. Yes. They feel all too odd. All right, cool. So yeah, we write the Spotify auth token, get the document, check to see if it's there. We write it. If no errors, then we're good to go. So really all we have to do now is that. Isaac timing out estranged rip. Estranged. It's been real. See you in 60 seconds, my friend. My savior. So write Spotify auth error. So we're going to add this error here. We need to pass in our auth token response here as well. And then we need to do write Spotify auth error does not equal nil. We need to get the value of the pointer. Yeah, so as long as this thing does not equal nil, then we need to actually return nil. And the write Spotify auth error, what am I doing here? I am returning my formatted error. Yes. So if we're returning the formatted error, we should just do a write response error. Return that guy. Wait. Oh, if. Man, I feel like my typing and programming is so weird today. What? No, that's gonna be deleted too. No, Alpha, come on, dude. No doing stuff like that there. All right, so store new token in DB. And then yeah, then we should be good. Yes, get that out of there. Local IP or not. I don't know. I don't read it. I just see let's DDoS and I said no. We delete. It said you've been timed out for 0 seconds for a solid 30 seconds. It's interesting. I think they got a little bit of a hiccup there in their timeouts. All right, cool. So again, we're at a good point right now where we get creds, check to see if we have environment variables. This is a this is a big deal. We need to make sure that we have these. If we don't, we literally can't do anything. And then the next step is to check to see if we have our token in our DB. So again, we can kind of reuse the same sort of logic over here that we have. I think it's just says generate. Is token expired? Fetch token. Yeah, so I want to do something like this. Pretty much very similar to this thing. And so I'm going to say fetch token here. And this is going to be our social Spotify creds. Auth response is going to look like that. That's what's going to return for us. A pointer. And this should be Firestore client. How did I do this originally? Oh, I don't have a Firestore client. Oh, rip. We should probably get that, huh? Probably get our Firestore client to begin with here. And just add that to our get Spotify media. Wait, what? I do have a Firestore client. Did I spell it wrong? Maybe it's because I just added this thing. I'm confused. Hold up. Because I don't think those errors were there before, right? Helpers. Wait a second. Sometimes the linter bugs out. My face mask right? Hey, yo, I got a cool one the other day too. 2020 is the year you get happy for face masks, right? What's up, Demon? Yes, agreed. Is going to be the year that changed. New year, new me to new year, same old me, because last year was too screwed up to change myself. Rip, dude. Okay, yeah, I think that was just a linter. Some linter crap, maybe? Yes, I do believe so. Wait, what? Oh no. Okay, wait, whoa. What's going on here? Did that stuff just not save? Did I not save it? Confused. I have write Spotify auth token. So generate auth token. Okay, no, Greg Galactic, thanks for the follow. Welcome. What's up, Bifflin? Yeah, right there. Thanks, Yak. Okay, this totally didn't. Why is this not here? Okay, there it is. Cool. I just had a collapse. I'm like, what the hell's going on here? Okay. These comments are weird. Why did I add these out here like this? Okay, so we're checking for auth token in DB. Let's just go ahead and add our fetch. So this thing's gonna be called fetch. Okay. So we're gonna have that there doing that. And then again, we're looking for Spotify client credentials auth response. And if we do go to Firebase and see if not Apple Dev token, but Spotify auth token. And then we're going to say status code if it's not found. We're going to say get Spotify media. Spotify auth token not found in DB need to create. And then we return because we have another function that will go ahead and just create that for us. And then if snapshot equals an error, then we need to return our error. Else, we need to actually go ahead and at this point, we actually need to go ahead and create our token here. Or decode our token, really. Yeah, like that. Okay. And then we return that. So pretty straightforward. We just need to go ahead and add our fetch token here. And then this will either return our auth token or not. So auth token and auth token error. Nice. Yeah, JetBrains has a Go IDE for sure. I had to go work out. I put on COVID-19. Oh, gotta lose it now. Have a good one, Perma. Thanks for hanging out, dude. You have a Tesla, right? Do you have a supercharger at home? I do have a Tesla. Yeah, I have a Model 3. I don't have any of the chargers at home. Superchargers are there's a better charger that you can like connect to your home, but it's not technically a supercharger as you would see like on the roads and stuff as you're traveling. But yeah, no, I don't have that. I rent a place right now, so I don't see the point in doing that, setting it all up. Especially now I barely drive, so rip. All right, let's go ahead and check for nil here. Oh, this is also auth tokens. Oh, okay. So we should probably change this. Okay, so check for auth token in DB. So if there's an error, we do that. Else, fetch token ends up just returning this. And then nil nil. And yeah, so then at this point, if auth token does not equal nil. Oh, we need to check. We need to check if it needs to be refreshed. Yeah. That was our next step here. So in Apple, we don't have to actually do that because, of course, we don't know when a Apple Music token refreshes or not. So rip. Is the Tesla worth the flex? Are you talking about is the Tesla worth buying or just solely flexing? Solely flexing, no. Worth buying, yes. What's nil? Yeah, nil equals null, Jack. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with my linter here. But so if we check for auth token in DB, we get our auth token back. So if auth token does not equal nil, you need to do log.print checking for token needs to be refreshed. Okay. Time to buy a Tesla even when I can't drive. We around where I live, there's been a lot of Model Ys that I've seen. It's a pretty nice looking car. I like it for sure. Oops. Okay, so if token needs to be refreshed, checking to see if token needs to be refreshed, we do that, and then we need to actually generate auth token. I wonder if, because we'll also need to do a let's actually just create a refresh token function for sure. I think that's what we're gonna need. So we have, man, we got a lot of helpers here. We have get creds. In get creds, we call fetch token or generate auth token, Spotify, and then so fetch. Let's do refresh auth token. Something like this. Oh, oops. We'll check to see if Spotify auth token needs to be refreshed. That's it. Okay. Right now, we're just going to return an error and go from there. Hey Matrix, what's up? Welcome. Rainery, hey. Yeah, well, welcome. This is some Golang for you. It's very all over. I feel like my Golang writing today is very all over the place, but hopefully we're making some progress in understanding stuff. White Panther, Salma, welcome. Nice to see you. Okay, so refresh auth token. Apparently, I've commented all this crap out because good programmers always comment unused code in case they're going to use it for a rainy day. Look at this. Absolute legend. I did this for a reason because I knew today would be the day. I don't know why I did this. I don't even know what any of this is. We wrote this quite a time ago. So let's see. Get current time. Okay. Got it. Next. Expires in. Creds API token expires in. So we do need to pass in our token here to actually check to see this thing. So let's pass in an auth token. We're going to say auth token expires in. Expired at. We don't have this here. Created at, we also don't have, right? We just have access token and expires in. Okay. Expired time. So time.parse. Oh, right. Okay. The expired at token, or the property, was to show when this thing would already be expired. That's what I did for Apple Music. This makes sense now. Comment out code equals zombie code. Rip. Yeah, pretty much that's what it is. Yeah, so now I'm wondering if we should also, when we generate our auth token, we should include that here as well. To be consistent with Apple Music, because it's a much easier check. We already do the math on it, essentially saying, let me go to a proper example of this. Yeah, okay. So issued at, we essentially say issued at the current time and then expires at, and we do issued at plus whatever that time is. Oh, but for us, I guess it's a little different because expires at, we just get the Unix times of expires at, and we get the issued at. Do we really need to check for this stuff? I'm trying to think now. Expired at. Let me take a little look-see here. How on earth does the Pretzel API work for you? So this is a great call right here. I don't know, because I do not have any account. It's just still working after August 1st. So I've kind of haven't questioned it. I've just said, okay, and we're here now. We're doing this. I don't know. Because it was supposed to go to like some charged state, right? Something like that. Hey, Dark Dye, welcome. Well, good for you. Hey, you know what? I have an idea. I'll rent out my creds to you. Like, let's just talk, I don't know. How much do they charge? $10 a month? I'll rent my creds out to you for $5 a month. Yeah, I don't really know. Because I remember they did post something on August 1st. They were doing some weird thing. I don't know if they're still doing that now or not. Oh, you're paying for premium? Oh, interesting. It should work. Huh. Yeah, all I've done is connected it to my chat, Salma. That's it. Or like I think I just logged in with my Twitch account and then it literally did the rest for me. Huh. I hope you figure it out. It's interesting. Dark Dev Pretzel API is the music you hear in the background coming from this thing called pretzel.rocks. And they have an API that you can use to get like music information, such as the songs that are showing up in chat. Okay, so if we have the expired at time here. All right, I was checking to see where I was actually using this. This was get Spotify, media no, social token refresh. Oh, this is a little different. This is for token refresh stuff. Okay, I don't think we're going to do it this way because this is a little bit different from what we are used to using here. Or what we need to do. So pretty much at this point is we get expires in. So if the expires in, I think that just returns. It's just a number. What's up, Molson? Thanks for checking out the project. Let me know if you have any questions. I don't remember what this actually includes. So if it does expires in, so the time period in seconds for which the access token is valid. So the amount of time, I guess, that the access token is valid, right? So expires in, in seconds, 3,600 seconds. Okay, so I guess we actually should use some property called expired at, because we only get the amount of time that the token is valid for. Oh, do we get at created? Did I add created at though? No, I didn't have created at. Okay, yeah, we should totally do this, which means we're gonna have to make a new type. Do you do all of your projects start a finish on stream only? Most of the time. I do some work outside of stream. On Groovy, I've actually slacked a lot. I haven't done a lot of work outside of the stream. Usually I do. I just haven't had time because I've been working on other projects, not on stream. So doing a little bit of both here. But yeah, I try to do all of the work on stream, and then I usually post the VOD to YouTube as well. 28 days of code. Yeah, 28-day projects were fun. It was a lot of work, and I don't have that type of time anymore. Yeah, those 28-day projects they were pretty fun. Okay, so let's create this new thing then. So pretty much what we're going to do is create a new type. So let's go over to, I guess we can just do Firebase type, as we have our other one in there as well. So go package, Firebase, firebase.go. Oh, I added this here as well. Oh man, okay, I think I should add this here. So get Apple developer token is a helper function within our Firebase package. And I'm thinking maybe we should also add a get Spotify auth token here, because we might need to use this in other places, so we should probably add all that work here. So get Spotify auth token, we'll go to Firestore and grab the auth token if it exists, and we'll refresh it if expired. Yes, so we should probably do that here. Man, yeah, I'm definitely all over the place today. But I think we should be okay. I hope so, at least. Okay, so Firestore, Spotify, auth token. We're about to make this type right now. Yep, so let's go over here. And so this thing is Firestore Apple Dev Jot. Yeah, so we're going to do this. This is going to be a type struct. And we're going to go ahead and do Firestore Apple auth token represents the auth token object needed for calling Spotify APIs. Cool. What can you create in 28 days? Reads Pixologic dev website as we sit at day 180. Yeah, Pixologic dev website has not been updated in quite some time as well. Yeah, it's like this is kind of the biggest thing right now of where I feel like my streaming like thing is at. I guess career. I think that's probably a good word. There's so much that I have to update and redo. I just don't have the time to do it. So I do stuff like in incremental chunks. Eventually the website will be updated at some point. Oh, my camera turned off. I forgot. There we go. I didn't reset my timer. Yeah, but that's kind of that. Hey, Honks. What extension are you using which gives inline error helpers? That thing is called Error Lens. Yes. Error Lens right there. Yep. Yeah, focus block right there. Dark Dev. Oh, where the camera turns off? Yeah. Is that an iPhone? Yes, this is an iPhone. Yes. Quick, the camera needs coffee to stay awake. Thanks, Green Lanyard. Cheers to the coffee. Welcome. I haven't seen you in a while. Yeah, it works in, I think it works in essentially every or most languages that are supported in VS Code. Because we have it for React Native as well, so JavaScript. For sure. That's pretty good. I like it. Someone on stream recommended it to me, and I've been using it ever since. Okay, so we're creating this new token here. We're gonna do expires at, and so expires at. We'll just kind of follow the same sort of. So we have int for our current setup. I know with the Spotify token, I don't know if it's going to be different. Issued at. Issued at, I think we should do. What did I do for issued at? It's the Apple Dev token. Oh, they give it in a probably a Unix value or something, right? Or epoch time, whatever time that is. Yeah, no problem. Hope you enjoy. Depends on how you want to scale your app, Dark Dev. If it's just for like you to use, store it locally. Don't go through unless you want to learn how to do DB stuff. Is VS Code an IDE to you? I mean, out of the box, no. It's just a text editor. I think you get really damn close to making it an IDE. I mean, at the end of the day, the only thing it can't do is like actually compile stuff, right? Which is what an IDE is used for. Like you compile stuff by going through command line, but it's not like VS Code compiles it for you, right? Or builds the things for you. Unless that's a thing that I don't really actually know about. Let's just do it as an int64 for right now, because I can't remember what it was. So issued at goes there, and then we're gonna want to do our token, which is gonna be a string. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so I mean, at the end of the day, sure. I mean, I'm sure there's a way to make this essentially an IDE. It's fantastic. I love it. We'll never go back for basically most of my development on anything. All right, so we've added this thing now. Now let's go back to our helpers. Let's go to, what was it? So we had get Apple developer token. We're pretty much going to go through the same process. So return jot. And I think really it's just fetch token at the end of the day. Oh, I did forget about this. We have a specific Firebase function for developing or for creating our Apple Dev token. Yeah, so I just call that directly. Here I do it a little different. I actually have to use a Firestore instance to go to the collection and get the thing. Jayansk, thanks for that follow. Welcome. Molson, so the reason why we have a module for every single folder is because these are Firebase functions. So you can think of them as being their own separate applications. And the reason why that is because Firebase functions are just serverless cloud functions, right? So they all run independent of each other. And so this was the best setup that I found for that approach. Yeah, I agree, Demon. I think it's fantastic, and it's open source. It makes it even better. It's always going to be improving. Okay, I don't know. Oh, this actually might not be a good idea. So many thoughts. The reason why I don't think this is going to be a good idea is because this Firestore package is getting a little away from what we originally planned for it to do. And so I don't want to take out the scope of it too much and go from there. PlexQSW, thanks for that follow. Welcome to the team. Glad to have you. Pantha, welcome. So you deploy each function independently, or you can deploy all of them at once. Yeah, so great stuff here. We actually just got a contribution from Bretsky, who created a bunch of GitHub actions. So when we push any function to master, it takes the latest version and deploys it for us automatically, which is freaking sweet. I'm very excited to test it out. So yeah, that's what we currently do. Yo, what's up, Plus? I just found out that Docker builds don't save my yarn cache. Rip. I have not yet. No, I have not. I still have it in the comment. Yeah, I have it on my to-do list of things to do. But yeah, before we push this to master, we'll definitely be doing that. Okay. I do think we should remove this. But I do think we should still keep this type Firestore Spotify auth token and essentially write that to our DB. So that again is generate auth token. So at this point, excuse me. I think we should do Firebase .firestore Spotify auth token, and then at this point, sure, we can change it like that, so we can decode it because this is the response that's coming back, and so decode the token, then generate secret generate auth token for DB. And so at this point, all we have to do is Firebase.firestore auth token. And pretty much what we're doing here is we're going to say, we need to also do this. I did that wrong. Hello. Let's call this an auth token. And auth token is going to look like this. So we pass in the expires at, which is an integer. And so that's going to be our Spotify. Oh no, expires in. Do I have that? I don't think I do. So issued at should be a int64. Just to be time.time, right? Hold up now. Hold up there. Yes. Okay. Yeah, the reason why we do it as an N64 is so... Yeah. I know I have references in the code throughout this. So we can do our comparisons later on. And so we just did time.now. That's what it was. Right. That's it. So time.now.unix. And then the next one is expires at. So issued at expires at int64 of time.now. I guess, okay, so we should do current time. Let's do this time.now since we're going to be using this in multiple spots. So current time like that. So current time is going to be that plus, oh, how do I add time onto this? VS Code linter's so slow in my MacBook Air. Oh no. MacBook. Get out of here, Rushki. I'm a flex. What's up? Or you can just use Vim. No. JK. I think we've talked about this. I could never use Vim. I don't think that would. I would be down to try it, but I don't think I could ever use it. It's just not me, man. It's just not me. Okay, so this was yes, yeah. I remember I had all this stuff set up like this. I was doing something similar, right? At some point. Yes. Here we go. So let's do this. Let's do issued at. Makes much more sense. Issued at. Like that. Expires at. It's just going to be like that. And so the time duration that we're going to add on to this thing in seconds is going to be the Spotify clients cred auth response dot expires in. And so at that point, I need to do int64. I need to cast that. Okay. Yeah, I did that, right? int64. Oh, .unix. Yeah. Here we go, mate. Nice. There it is. More like whack book, am I right? Oh! Get out of here. God damn it. Just use Windows 10 Enterprise PC from Daddy Bill. I like it. Vim users, JK. Mad props to all the Vim users out there. I couldn't do it. There's no way. There's no way. Can I use int64 value? Oh, right. Expires at is not an int64 value, so we should probably change that to int64. 84? Nah, let's do 64. That's a better value that we can use. You mean 11J? Nice. Escape :Q. I was gonna say that's my Vim knowledge right there. 100%. 100%. Okay, so the last thing that we need in this thing, Shines Love, thanks for that follow. Welcome to the team. Expired at, issued at, and we need to add the expires in as well. So in our type, expires at, expires in. Just do an int60. Let's just do an int for this one. Expires in. So issued at expires in. It's gonna be this thing here. And then finally token. Yeah. Yeah, this is a VS Code extension. I used to hate front end, but now I love it due to Next. Oh, Next, nice. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. When you get excited about something like that, you know. Have you made something like this before? No, never. So everything that I'm using is pretty much new experience, new tech. Yeah, everything else so Firebase functions I've never used. Firebase I never used. Actually, I lied. I used a bit of Firebase, not functions though. Spotify API, did I use? No. I've looked at Spotify API, never used it. Apple Music API I've never used. Golang I've never used. React Native I never used until recently. Yeah. I think that's pretty much. Yeah, it's I don't think I've used like any of this stuff. JavaScript I've used. Yeah, Renari, that's just kind of how it flows, right? Like at the end of the day, when you see a lot of this stuff, it's all the same flow. It's just understanding the nuances and differences between each language or each sort of technology. And you get to the point where you're just like, okay, this is going to be the same flow no matter what. But yeah. Hey, Harry. Yo. Dropping by to say hi. Hello. Nice to see you, dude. Thanks for stopping by to say hello. Hello to you too. Okay, so generate auth token for DB. We generate the token, dude. That's all about it. Now we can finally check to see if this thing's expired. Yeah, nice. So generate auth token. We come back over here. Auth token. Auth token error. Just like that. We're just gonna add this real quick just to get that error out of the way. Yeah, yeah, that's right, Pantha, exactly. I used to hate mobile development, then I found Flutter. Flutter! Yo, okay, I totally turned on Flutterbot. I don't know why it's not working. Not sure. And the bot's working, but the audio's not playing for some reason. Maybe I have the volume too low on it. Oh, I turned off system sounds. No wonder. Okay. Yeah, I think this actually might work now. Yeah, that's probably what it is. Yeah, so the bot is on. I just didn't turn up the sound. I work in embedded development, so most of my work is with sending and receiving signals. That is so cool. I've always wanted to learn a lot about that, but I'd never have sat down to actually do it. Groovy's going. It's going okay, Harry. Yeah, thanks for asking. We're just doing some cleanup on an older function right now, for sure. So sound. Yeah, I tried it now. Hopefully it should work. Yeah. So what's your strategy for learning all of these technologies? Do you read the docs or you just jump in and start coding? Yeah, so that's a great question, Flex. I think it really depends on the person, but what works for me specifically is I usually come up with an idea. I decide what technology I want to use. Usually it's a mixture of things that I like to use and the things that I know how to use and things I don't know how to use depending on what I want to learn. But I start off with usually just the docs and I'm just like, all right, let's see how like the get started guide. And as I start building out the get started guide, just to give the basic general understanding of how this thing works, then I kind of just keep going. And as I do that, I pick up things along the way. Obviously a lot of like Stack Overflow searching, a lot of just general knowledge thoughts like, okay, if I'm doing it like this, how should I do it? And I think the hardest thing for me to learn in most spaces is the proper way of handling how these things should work in regards to like the proper code etiquette for it, right? So like, how should I write Golang functions? How should I write my variables? How should I structure my files? Like I think that part usually grows over time as you get more proficient with something. But yeah, hope that answered your question. Damn, it still didn't work, Demon, huh? Rip. I don't know what happened. I'm not really sure. A lot of just not fun things happening today. Oh no, I think it's still on timeout. That's why it was still on timeout. I think maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I had a timer for like 30 seconds. No, it's still broken. I'm not sure. Not sure what's going on. It's a broken bot there. It's a broken bot. It don't want to work today. But anyways, yeah, that's kind of how I usually go about structuring these things. Okay, so we got our auth token here. Auth token error, we return, we generate our token. We're gonna throw this guy over here. Auth token. We don't, do we need this? Oh, right, because it takes in something completely different now. So once we generate our token, assuming that we don't have it there at all, then we're actually going to pass in our Firebase Firestore auth token here. And we go from there. And so at this point, we now have our auth token. Once we have our auth token, we can check to see when it expires and see if we need to refresh it or not. We should be good. Wait. No, yeah, we need to pass in our pointer to write Spotify auth token. Did I put it in the right spot? Oh, no, I didn't. This is... Oh, right. Write Spotify auth token. I see. I'm looking at the wrong function. Please hold. Write Spotify auth token goes right about here. Yes. Right about there. Woo. Hey, what's up, Ooblies? Welcome. How do I get those fancy not equals symbols? Oh, I'm glad you asked. I'm glad you asked. They're called ligatures. Yep, you'll see right there in the font thing. I watch Twitch while working hair. Yeah, I do for sure. When I really need to focus, I turn it off though. See you, Rushki. Always appreciate it, my friend. Have a great rest of your day. I'll catch you next time. Okay, so write Spotify auth token. We are good to go. We're going to write that to our DB. No problemo. Now we can finally check to see if this thing is expired. So auth token to get the current time. Okay, that's cool. Print out some fanciness here. So let's do expires in, expires at... Oh, okay, cool. Alrighty. So then we're gonna do auth token dot expires at, and then this variable type means for it's a string value to time parse. Oh, I see. So I need to. I need to run this check here. Oh, expired at time. So this takes, parse takes a string. I see. Do I just need to do dot Unix? No, right? We need to convert the expired at time. Let's see how I did. I've already done this somewhere else. Oh, expired at time is time.time. Okay. Oh, I'm literally in the same file. That's not what I'm looking for. But I guess this is literally what we were doing. Okay, so obviously this was supposed to be a string. Oh, I see. Why do I have this differently here? I guess because social token refresh. This is kind of what we're looking at instead. So I might need to change these around. So expired at and expires in are going to be, or expired at and created at are going to be strings. Expired at, expires in, issued at. So these this needs to be a string. This needs to be a string. This needs to be expired at. Okay. And then pretty much at this point, we get our strings like so. Should be %s at the end of the day. And we need to actually go back to our generate token one last time. So expired at and issued at. This is just going to be time.now, and then we do dot format with our time as so. So it's going to be issued at dot format. Okay, awesome. So we grab our formatter like there, right? Hello, like that. And then expires in. This is just our int value of when this thing actually expires in seconds. And then expired at is going to be our expires at. Expires at dot format. The same sort of format. Okay. And that should do the trick for us. So these are now going to be, these formats return them as a string. So this should just be your regular Unix time string stuff, which should be good. All right, beautiful. So now that we're there, we're in this, we should now finally be able to check our refresh. So we have time.parse is now expired at. And so you'll see that this thing is actually expecting a string. So we're actually able to check that. And if we get some error here, we're currently going to return. I wonder if we should. I think maybe we should just return this. Our auth token. Possibly. I think so. And so at this point, yeah. So if expired at, we return this error here. And then if current time dot after expired at time. So if our current time right now is after the time that this token is expired, hence we know the Spotify auth token is expired, calling refresh. And then we need to actually refresh the token. Stupid question here. What are auth tokens for? Yeah, not a dumb question. So auth tokens are essentially when you start using a lot of third-party APIs, right? So for our instance right now, we're using Spotify. Pretty much you have these tokens that have some account information that's encoded from Spotify, and they create these tokens that last a certain amount of time. So these tokens essentially tell Spotify like, hey, this person's authenticated for this account to access this information. And so that's what they're used for. And they can expire, and that's for security. So every time they're given a lifespan, we want to make sure that we verify that the token is alive, that it's still working. And if it's not, we want to refresh that token and get a brand new one so we can still making requests. I missed an opportunity for a bean. I got my hair dyed 2 days ago. Totally didn't forget. Rip. You got to add those beans. Yeah, come on. You got to add those beans. So at this point then, we actually need to call our refresh token action. Which is what? Call API per platform, return the data needed. I see. Oh, So I'm almost wondering if social token refresh, we can just call this guy. The thing is that we're not passing in a social token. We're just passing it in. Yeah, this is getting a little fuzzy with oh, I mean, I guess what we could call, because literally it's the same thing. Kasar, or Kasa Sar, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the team. Do it. Record the 2-second bean. Do it. Did you ever start that feature request with Apple's tokens not giving you the expiry time? Yeah, okay. Harry, this is what happened. I don't know if you were here when we were talking about the Stack Overflow post. Someone posted on Stack Overflow. That person reached out to me via Discord, and we had a long discussion about how this thing works and whatever. This person ended up sending a message over to Apple. Apple essentially said, hey, by the way, we will never know or tell you when an Apple Music user token ever expires. So that's it. There's nothing. There's no refresh API. There's no way to do it. It's just the user can revoke their token, but they never, you'll never know when the token's expired. So that means if you make a request, you should always be checking for 403. If you're unauthorized, if the 403 comes back, then you need to reprompt the UI to go ahead and refresh the token, is essentially how it works. And they said the only way they're going to implement it is if they have enough people add a feature request for it. So really, really annoying. Yeah, like ever. Yep. Dr. Dynamite. Saludes, my dude. Welcome. Nice to see ya. Yeah, it's some straight doo-doo. It's really annoying. Oh. Yeah, it's a big yikes. It was like one of the first times that I've been like, damn, Apple, really? But here's the thing, and this is what I was talking to this person about. It's like, Apple knows that people will still use their platform will still develop things for Apple Music, even if they have those things like that, right? So I don't know. Like it's just, yeah, it's frustrating for sure. It is very frustrating. But what can you do? What can you do? I guess just not develop for their platform. It's really what it comes down to, right? Okay, so our helpers here, we check our expire time, if current time. Pretty much what we're going to call here is we're actually going to call just generate token. Because at this point, verify Spotify auth token first. Do I need to pass anything in here? No, I just need to just generate. Yeah, just generate the auth token. Because essentially, it's just refreshing it, generating a new one. Jacob Matis, thanks for the follow. Welcome, my friend. Dr. Dynamite, thank you for using line. Thank you for using your pixels here. So we got line 195. Damn, Apple. Really? I love it. Beautiful. And helper.go. Let's put it in the I'm thinking you're probably wanting to do it in, not get Spotify media, but in get Apple Auth probably. How about we throw it in here? Let's see. It's been a while since we got another comment. 20. Oh, I keep doing periods. That'll work. Yeah, I thought it made more sense. You'd probably want it within the Apple Auth section of this, right? Thanks for using your pixels here, friend. I appreciate you. New PR implement Solomon on almost all the functions, excluding token gen and update Algolia because those are weird. Hey, you're weird. Thank you so much, Alpha. Yes, one of the goals was to start implementing Sawmill and this stuff, but I don't know if we're going to get to it today. Thank you so much for that. Folks, Sawmill, created by our own Alpha HSL here, created a logging library for our Golang functions. It's going to be awesome. We haven't pulled it down yet for master. It's already merged in, but yes, thanks for the heads up on that. We got that contribution from Alpha, and then the GitHub actions from Bretsky. Freaking sweet, dude. Sweet. Okay, so refresh auth token. We do generate token, refresh token here. Refresh token expires in Firebase API token. Token, refresh token. This is just going to be called token. Looky there. That's all about it. That's all about it. Easy. Sander GTV, thanks for that follow. Woo! And then write token error. Write token error. Write token error. Okay, yes. So we have to then do refresh auth token. Write Spotify auth token. We pass in our auth token, and that's all about it. Where are you? Where'd you go, dear buddy? Hello? Two things. One, log into Apple. An hour has passed already. Two, I'll be back soon. Need to go to the store. Sounds good, Yak. Yeah, I probably won't log into Apple again. I have to reset my password. I don't remember it. Most importantly, if this PR is merged, I will retake my position as number 2 contributor from Bretsky. Number 2. I love it. The competition is on. Reclaim the throne for the open source title. Yes, it's beautiful. Okay, so what is going on? Why did I lose where I was? So fetch token, generate token, refresh token comes down here. Refresh token. Here we go. Get out of here. We want we don't want our API token. We want the Firestore Spotify auth token. Issued at is what we want. Yes, beautiful. We're going to call this refreshed auth token as well. Take this guy, throw it in there. Boom. Write token error. If there's any error, we're going to send that bad boy back up. And this actually needs a turn nil format error F right there. And then the last thing we need is refreshed auth token right here. Booyah. That's it. So now we have a, need to do this. Let's change this around a little bit. So again, our refresh auth token, let's go through it. We get the current time, obviously current time on the server. We print to see when that thing expires and then the expired at time. So this is in the future essentially, right? When that actually expires. We do a little bit of parsing on the expired at token, essentially saying, put it into a format that we can compare. We get the current time and we say current time dot after. If the current time is after the expired time, that means our token is expired. We're going to go through here, pretty much say print line I can use here. we're going to go through here. We're going to refresh this thing. And then pretty much we go over here. We expired at time.now. Oh, right. Sorry. We actually called generate auth token, which is going to generate our new Spotify token right here. And then at that point, refresh token expires in. We do the same arithmetic that we did before. Oh, you know, now that I think about it, we actually do all of that here. So we're already actually returning our auth token when we do generate auth token at this point. Yeah. Okay. So we actually don't even need this because we already have it when we're generating it. And we can literally just do refresh auth token. Right, Spotify auth token, right? So this takes a Firesource Spotify auth token. This returns a Firesource Spotify auth token. And we need to pass a... Since we have this returning a pointer to it, we need to get the value of that pointer, pass it through. Check for any errors. If no errors, return that bad boy. Source Spotify. Oh, there we go. Okay, so that right there should be our ticket, and we're not calling this anywhere out yet. So at this point, let's go through. So now we have our refresh set up for our function. Let's continue on. Hey, Jordan. Doing well, my friend. How are you doing today? Welcome in. So we say, okay, so create request, blah, 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 do all that stuff. At this point, that's generate. No, we want fetch. So in fetch we're up here at the very beginning of get creds. So get creds has a lot going on. Check to see if we have the environment variables. We do. Check for auth token in DB. So if the auth token, when we do fetch token happens here. We go to our database, right? We check to see if our token's there. If it's not found, we return nil, meaning we need to generate a new token. Else we come here. If there's some error in the snapshot, we want to return that. If we do have it, then we return it. So at this point, we check for the error. If the error is there, we return that up. And then check to see if the token needs to be refreshed. At this point, if we have an auth token that equals null, and our error also equals nil, then we need to actually refresh. So at this point, we have refresh auth token, which happens right here. And so I think what we should do actually is right up here is do this. Let's see, var auth token. Mortim, thanks for that follow. Welcome. Oh God, I'm melting in my office today. Damn, why did I have an iMac and not a MacBook Pro? I could be in a much cooler space right now. Rip. Hey, sorry to see that. It's hot temperatures for you there, friend. Yeah, I hope it gets better. Hope you can get like a box fan or something in there, huh? Currently in the middle of a heat wave here in Amsterdam, though, which is amazing. Yeah, it seems to be happening. It's summertime, right? It's that time of the year, I suppose. Okay, so we're going to create this variable up here called Firestore Spotify auth token. And pretty much what we're going to do is we're just going to set this thing. Oh, so this is client creds? Oh, I don't think I've changed it yet. Yeah, I think here, so fetch token, we actually, wait a second. Okay, no, this will be returning fetch token. Okay. So at this point, we need to do the Firestore, add and change the set, or Firebase dot, not Apple, but Spotify, auth token like that. So that's what we're going to end up returning. And so we need this guy here, that guy here. Boom, boom. Awesome. So this will actually do our check for us. So then auth token right here. Oh, this needs to be a pointer, doesn't it? Yeah, okay. There we go, because that could be nil. Forgot about that. I forgot to say I'm 3D printing too, so I don't want a breeze to mess with the temperature of the printer. Ah, yes. Yup, that makes sense. Courage to grow. Hey, is he using a tablet? No, I'm not using a tablet. Come to Norway. Is nice weather, no heat wave. Ooh, nice. Okay, so at this point, auth token, yep, we fetched the token, is there. There we go. And then we pretty much say, if auth token does not equal nil, refresh the token. Our auth token is going to end up returning auth. Let's put this here. And then refresh auth token error. And we need to pass in this auth token like that, I'm assuming, right? Yeah. Oh, maybe this is actually okay. So we do auth token there, we pass it in there, and then we say if this thing is nil, or does not equal nil, check to see if token needs to be refreshed. We pass in the token there, and then we'll say latest token, latest auth token, and then we'll say if refresh auth token error does not equal nil. Let's throw that bad boy up there. Wow, that's not what I wanted. LMAO. Oh, 9. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the team. So yeah, so at this point, we will then return nil and refresh auth token error. All right. Else, we have our latest auth token. So this is the thing that we should probably put up here. Equals a pointer to Firebase Firestore Spotify auth token. What? Oh, oops. Okay. And that should be good to go here. Oh, crap. Like that. Wait, what the heck is going on here? My God. The formatting. What is... Oh, var. Oh my gosh. My... I can't think. How... Oh, because I'm not in scope, maybe? Oh, I guess, okay, so I guess we technically also don't need this. Pretty much because we're in get creds, all we have to do is just return our actual, this thing. Yeah, okay. The whole point of this is to get the latest creds. So just call this latest creds. Right, and then We're going to say if auth token does not equal nil, check and see if it needs to be refreshed. We do our thing, whatever, check it. Else, if there's an error, we do that. We return there. Else, we're actually going to return the latest creds and nil, which is easy peasy. Okay. And then if there, all we need to do is return auth token and nil. Oh, I didn't check this. So check to see if token needs to be refreshed. Nil. We go through this. So at this point, we're good. It's pretty much at this point where we're like, we should probably do that. We can say, so if auth token does not equal nil, else we can actually generate this. Okay. Oh, drop the else. Oh, right. Okay, so technically, pretty much we say if this thing is happening, auth token does not equal nil, we do the refresh stuff. Else, we need to generate our new. We need to generate our auth token. Yeah, I'm getting confused with my logic here a little bit. If we are here, no auth token was found. Okay, so if we are here, no auth token was found. So we need to generate our auth token. No new variables on the left side. So new auth token. And then we can say new auth token error. Okay. And then new auth token. We write that to the DB. And finally, we do return new auth token like that. We can remove this refresh block because we did it. We implemented a refresh, which is great. All right, let's just make sure this logic is sound again, just to double check. So check to see if we have environment variables. We check here. Yes, we got them. Cool. Check for the auth token in the database. If the auth token is in the database, so we do fetch token. We got our auth token back. First, we check for an error. If there is an error, we want to return out that error. Then we check to see if the auth token exists and needs to be refreshed. All right. So if auth token is there, check to see if the token needs to be refreshed. We go to refresh auth token. At this point, we take in our auth token here, check the expired at time. If it is expired, we go through the refresh process. Nothing expired, just return original token. Oh, I see. So I guess we can just return then auth token, right? Cool. So we can do that here. We return our auth token. Okay. Yeah. So once we return our latest creds, then we can return that out of the get creds function here. Okay. Else we generate a new token if it needs to be refreshed. And at that point, when we generate it, then we need to write it. Okay, we should be good. Hey, what's up, Raxi? Yeah, you can check out what we're building right here. Hey, Courage. This is what we're doing today, my friend. It's going to be sick. It's going to be pretty sick. Yeah, I agree. It's going to be fun. Hey, Choco Foxy. What's up? Welcome. Nice to see you back. Wadu Hell. Thanks for that follow. Welcome to the team. Did you finish Groovy yet? No, we're on day 180 today. Still working through it. We're doing some cleanup on our Spotify auth function today. As we implement an Apple auth stuff and Apple auth APIs, so now we're just actually taking our learnings from Apple and putting them into Spotify, for sure. But yes, so at this point, current time expired at, so we get this thing here, and when we do that, the great Wilhelm, thanks for the follow, welcome. We got all our tokens back as expected, so we should be good to go at this point. Yep. Marco, hey, using a JavaScript or TypeScript when they are idiotic language for developing apps? What? What are you talking about? And Raxi, thanks for the follow. Welcome. Appreciate you being here. Yes, so I think we're finally good to go here. Okay. Yep, now return the latest creds. Else we get here, we are actually generating new creds. We write that to the DB and then we finally return it. And that's going to be in get creds. So get creds is actually going to be over here and get Spotify media. Yes, so right here. Okay, so really at this point we want to make these requests without getting, yes, and I believe we are doing that. We're not getting user access token. And then here, pretty much what we're returning is our creds. So our creds at this point are the Firesource Spotify auth token. And so we go over here, creds, token, boom, get Spotify track. And now, once we call this thing, we're actually getting the creds for not the actual user, but for the Spotify developer account. So we don't have to worry about someone being signed in with Spotify. It's an old post that was older from 2009 even. Oh, well then that probably holds no value. It's a post from 2014. Yeah, JavaScript doesn't suck. It's another tool that you can use, you know? That's a really outdated post. What's the function for? The function? So this guy, what we're doing right now is get Spotify media. Essentially, it's someone adds a song to Groovy through here. So for example, you go to this, you add a song link via Spotify. This will go out, get the API credentials needed for Spotify API calls. We'll go out to the Spotify service, grab the song metadata, so like the name, the artist, the link to it, all that fun stuff. And then it actually stores it in our DB and creates this stuff. So the main thing that we are building up to right now is we're actually trying to say, hey, when someone adds a link via Spotify, call Apple Music API to do the same thing. So at the end of the day, we have a data structure that looks like this. We have a song, and we have a bunch of different sections for it. So no matter what provider you're on, you will be able to listen and go to that song from the playlist. That's kind of the big goal there. And I think we are good here. So next thing we need to do is actually check to make sure that our Spotify auth token is being written to our DB. So that's what we're going to do now. We're going to test this out to see if we're running, if we're up and running. So let's go to Spotify. Let's go grab a song from Spotify. We're just going to go to this guy. What I was listening to. Copy Spotify URI. So we get the link here. We go over to Groovy. We add, let's go here. We add the song. Okay, so we got a 500 somewhere. Oh, get Spotify. So media, parsing time, blah. Cannot parse blank. It's 2006. What? Okay, so we got an error somewhere. It looks like trying parsing empty string time as this. Doesn't really make any sense. Samuel the boy, thanks for those 300 bits, friend. Appreciate ya. I didn't miss the stream again. Here we are. Welcome. Thank you for that. Hey, Anam. Hola, how are you doing? I've checked out your Pixel Dev Twitch channel. Great. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Great stream and nice work. I appreciate that. I mean, how to be fancy with Golang. I'm going to create overlays and panels for your channel. Okay. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Glad you're here. Glad you're enjoying. The Markham, thanks for that follow as well. GeoLit, thanks for that follow as well. I don't know, Harry. I'm kind of confused. I'm just going to let it play out. So basically, you're working on a player that you can collect from different sites and use the player to listen to your favorite playlist. So I don't have it set up. I didn't have the idea of actually having the app be a player. Essentially, what it's doing is just allowing a space for people to come and collaborate on a playlist together, no matter what service provider you're a part of. And so what happens at the end of the day is you tap on one of these songs and it will deep link you into the player itself. So Apple Music app, Spotify app, YouTube Music, whatever that stuff may be, right? So that's kind of the goal right now. Maybe depending on the feedback that we get from people, if they're like, hey, I would like to listen to this in app, then maybe we can figure out something to do with that. We just have to be really careful with a lot of the terms and conditions, because Apple Music and Spotify don't like that. They don't like to, Spotify will not allow you to use their API if there are Apple Music songs within the same list. So we have to be careful of how we play that out. But yes, that's the main goal. We're working on a beta release, hopefully soon in the next couple months, and then a full release of the app by the end of this year. PO Error, hey, what's up? Thanks for that follow. Dynamite, I appreciate you, man. Thanks for that awesome mod work. You have the exact same keyboard? Yo, GeoLit, it's a great keyboard, 100%. Wait, I didn't realize. Yeah, this is an app. Yeah, 100%. This is for iPhone and Android. So we have the iOS simulator right here. This is what we currently have right now. Yeah. So a lot of this, we have one alpha version out yet. Currently not taking any new alpha users, as I'm waiting for this next alpha release to bring in some more people with a lot more updates. I ended up going with the Browns. Yeah, the Browns are fantastic on this keyboard, I must say. Okay, so let's figure out what this error was, eh? So get Spotify Media, line 67. Where did you break, dear? So on get creds, so parsing time. So let's go to the parsing time. Parsing time. Hey, Jails, what about Windows and Blackberry? RIP. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. So I think it's probably at refresh auth token, right? Oh, expires in 0 seconds. Expires at blah. Yeah. Oh, this is because we actually don't have. Oh, I see. Let me delete this. we don't have anything in here. So we should just delete this and it should just generate it for us, right? Yes, this should hopefully do it. Is Go available to deploy to iOS? I thought you needed to have a Mac to develop apps. Yeah, so Go is actually not a mobile platform language. Go is mainly used for server-side code. So the reason why we're doing Go today is because we're writing some server-side code. All of this right now is we call it from the iOS app or the Android app, and all of this stuff is running in the back end. And so we just return some data to our device. They go click clack. Nice, Geo. Clickety clackety. Hey, Ahmed, welcome. Yeah, check out what Kasar just posted in today, or the bot command there. Hope that helps you out. Working on a social collaborative playlist application for Android and iOS. All right, so we just reloaded that. We should be good to go. Let's go ahead and try to add this song one more time. So add, calling Spotify. We still get a 500. Spotify auto token not found DB, need to create. Okay. So then merge all can only be specified with map data. Oh, I see. Yeah. So I had a map set up before for this, but I changed it to a struct. I think that's what I did. Yeah. Okay, so let's go back over here. Yeah, that's what it was. That's what it was. Yeah, so merge all, essentially, it won't let us use our custom Go struct. We actually just have to do a interface object, which is kind of annoying. Is this your app? It is. Yeah, you can ask for sure. This is what we're currently working on. And so another thing for anyone who's new, this app is open source. We've had a bunch of contributions on the back end side and the front end side. So all contributions for the app are going to be in the app, and then this will be a released application that you can say you had a part in, that you built, you helped build. Okay, so if we're gonna do merge all auth token like that, we need to actually go ahead and do this. Merge all doesn't allow custom Go types, so we need to create an interface. Ahmed Bey, thanks for that follow, friend. Welcome. How did we do this? So it was map something. Yeah. Gonna look like this. Yeah, it's just map string interface, I believe. This is going to be auth map, and we're going to do map string interface like this, and we're pretty much just going to take the same properties that are in this thing and put it in here. Expired at. And we need to actually write a Firebase function. We had to add the Firebase tags to it as well. I see you modified the emoji thing. Which one, Choco? I don't remember. Oh, the emoji theater or whatever. In premium in Spotify, you can choose what song you want. In non-premium, the playlist shuffle. So I hope you don't get into some trouble because of that. No, you should. I think you should be fine. I don't know. We'll see. A lot of this stuff we're just gonna try to find out. We'll have to work around some of the roadblocks we get into for sure. So, Jails, thanks for the coffee, my friend. Appreciate it. I will definitely hydrate with some coffee, or dehydrate, I should say. Hey, Ag, welcome. Was it map interface? Yeah, it should. Oh, right. We have to do it like this. Yes. Okay. Yeah, so it's going to be like this. So it's going to be, and we have to do it as a string like so. Okay. So we're going to do expired at, and then it's going to be auth token dot expired at. And we're going to do, what's the next one we have here? Expires in. There we go. It me Zook. Welcome. Thanks for that follow, my friend. Pina colada. Oh, I got you some water. Thank you, Dynamite. 7:58 a.m. Pina colada is a bad idea. Maybe you should pitch the idea for Spotify. Yeah, I mean, I think this is a missing gap that has come up for it. For sure. So the goal is right now is to actually get this thing released to people and get feedback from users and see what they like about it, see what they don't like about it. Is this an app that they see themselves using every single day? That's really the big thing here, right? That's what we're planning on doing at least. Code! Code phobia? Oh my god. It's your boy Code Phobia in the chat, coming in with that tasty 34 person raid. Woo-wee. Welcome in, new developers. Welcome. Huge shout out to Code. Appreciate that, dude. Folks, if you haven't checked out Code Phobia string from my channel, go check him out. Go drop a follow on his channel right now. Another awesome dev here on Twitch, part of the Live Coders team, working on some great stuff. What is the latest stuff you've been working on, by the way, Code? Haven't seen you for a while. Dota, what's up? Welcome. Almost 11 a.m. here, hitting up Twitch and working on PL and SQL projects. Okay. Getting it done. Yeah, you've been doing a lot of, what's Angular's cross-platform thing. They have one, right? I forget what it's called. But folks, welcome in. Thanks for being here. Anyone from Codephobia, if you've never been to my channel, my name's Alec. We're currently working on an app called Groovy. It's a cross-platform app for iOS and Android, where you create social playlists with your friends, no matter what streaming service provider you are currently on. And today we're working on a bunch of Golang functions and just cleaning some stuff up. So welcome in. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Angular native script. Ah, that's what it was. Okay. That's what I thought. I couldn't remember. How did you find React Native? You mean like how do I like it? I love React Native. I think it's great. So we ran into an error where we were trying to do a merge all in Firestore. Merge all in Firestore, unfortunately, does not allow custom Go types. We have to actually use a interface, so had to actually create this real quick. Yeah, Zook, I am. So we're using Firebase functions in our backend that are all written in Golang. Yeah, I think they're pretty good. That's how I learned. So I haven't actually used Golang. I didn't use Golang, React Native, or Firebase until this project. Yeah. Vulcan, why Golang? Welcome, by the way. The reason why is because I just want to learn it. And it comes with a lot of great benefits. Yeah, exactly. Like it's concurrent and it's fast for sure. So, and I love it. I would highly recommend, because I'm usually a Node.js person when it comes to backend stuff. But I wanted to try something different this time around. Okay, so what we did is we added this auth map here. This auth map now should be set to go. So we should now be able to write our token to our DB and go from there. So let's press add this. We're adding a new song to Spotify. Looks like we got our data. Looks like we got through everything. Let's go take a look at our Spotify auth token. My God, we are here. That's all about it. Oh. So we got our token. We got our issued at, expired at. These look exactly the same. I don't think. Oh no, they're not. They're an hour apart. Beautiful. So it looks like we got our token there now. And so now whenever we go ahead and add any sort of song via Spotify, we should be good to go. Surely you can't be serious. I am serious. And don't call me Shirley. Cross, welcome. Cool. I know React in my next project will probably use React Native. React Native's great. I had my doubts. I thought it wasn't going to be good. I'm more of a native developer in regards to like iOS and stuff. I've only done native stuff, but it's been actually pretty damn great. Cross, thanks for using your pixels here, my dude. 08, 11, 20. Woo-wee. We're in. It works. Code, I know. What a surprise. It works. I had the pleasure of meeting one of the original Golang team members in a Discord. Hanging super chill guy. Very humble, very smart. That's awesome. Yo, that's probably fantastic. Yeah. That's cool, Zook. Is Firebase like AWS? Yes, it's very similar. Very similar. Yo, Cross. Doing good, man. Doing good. Folks, I guess this is a good time to give a quick little shout out. So this Saturday, folks, for anyone who's new here, we are starting the very first ever Saturday stand-up podcast style stream. It's going to happen this Saturday. This Saturday, we're talking about the future of programming live streams on Twitch or on any platform in general. And we're bringing in a special guest. We're bringing in Coding Garden. If you've never heard of him, another awesome programming streamer here on Twitch as well. So we're going to talk with him. And we have a couple other talks planned for a few months down the road from that. We have one where we're going to meet all the mods here of the Pixologic dev team. We have another one with one of our mods that we're going to talk about imposter syndrome and how to stay out of that. And then we have our very own Crossenstein here that we're going to talk about how to make a game dev studio, how to become a game dev studio. Who's also going to be on here. So definitely make sure you follow the channel, come into the Discord. It should be a good time. I think it's going to be an interesting type of podcast style thing that we're doing here. So come on in, join the Discord, all the fun stuff. Where from? I live in the United States, Ahmed. Alec and I are getting hitched. I didn't know you wanted to make no so soon. I got too excited. I'm sorry. Cute Bit, thanks for that follow. Welcome. I am a game dev studio confirmed. Yes, you are. How to become one, not only as a profession, but as an actual being. Is the podcast getting uploaded somewhere afterwards? Yes, we're going to be uploading YouTube, as well as I'm going to rip the audio and upload to just like any podcast service, I guess. Not really sure. But yeah. So, yeah, so podcast will be this Saturday at 11 a.m. PST. Feel free to check out the schedule here. Yeah. Yep, this Saturday, 11 a.m. PST. Also, if you're in the Discord, you'll get notified with all that fun stuff. It is Cross, yes. But yeah, thought a good time to call that out because, it's going to be a fun time. I'm excited for it. I think I think it's going to be fun. We'll see. Awesome. Yes, and obviously we'll be doing it live here on Twitch. As well. So you can always tune in for the live stream, which should be a good time. All right, folks, let's add another song here to make sure this is still properly working. Have I already trolled and asked what is Discord? No, I don't think so. All right, we're going to do this here. It me, Zook. Ooh, baby. Coming in with that tier 1. Thank you for the Prime. Woo, what is it? Prime Gaming now, right? Did I say it right? Prime Gaming. Salute, Zook. Thank you so much for that tier 1. Welcome to the team as an intern. Glad to have you. What is Discord? Well, I can't really answer that question for you. I don't know. Okay, so checking to see if token needs to be refreshed, and it doesn't, so we don't do anything. We just return. And it looks like we got it working. How awkward, the Prime Gaming subscription. Prime Gaming subscription is weird. You're gonna use your Prime Gaming subscription right here on a programming stream. That is exactly what I like. Yo, I totally agree with you. I totally agree with you. It is weird. But hey, it is what it is. Different explanations of Discord. I feel like I would have answered it properly. I would have been like, "Oh, Discord's this thing," but you already said, "Did I troll Discord?" So I'm just like, "No, I'm not gonna answer that. You obviously know what it is, duh." Crazy bones. All right, folks, it worked. So we did the thing. That's why I said forget my last comment. I can't. How do I forget it? I just read it. Okay, so now since we did that thing, let's go over here. I think we finished cleaning this up then. This can be considered cleaned and good to go. Oh, did I add no, I had a new type somewhere else, so we're good. Okay, I think we should commit this stuff. Right click on red. Right, that is true. Is that now going to be another thing that we can do on Twitch? Not only can you have the threads, you can now unread comments in chat. Rip. I feel like our podcast episode will get nowhere, just be us laughing nonstop at stupid jokes. It might be. We're going to see. I think it's going to be a great time nonetheless. Dota 2 bot must be broken. Probably. Hey, Coffee Cup. Hello. Welcome back. Twitch chat really is piling on features to otherwise stale IRC. It really is, right? Yeah, totally. Totally. Hey, it's supposed to be a really loose, laid back type of talk, like full on talk. Let's just have some conversations, you know? See where it leads us. Into the abyss or not. All right, let's commit this stuff. Let's commit it then here. Or I guess actually we should probably look over this first before we do that. All right, so we did that. Yeah, we did that. Cool, so we go through, we just verify that this Spotify stuff does work, which is awesome. And now, yeah, our helpers is obviously the biggest thing we changed here. So our creds, auth token should be good there. Check to see if auth token exists and needs to be refreshed. Yep, did that. Okay. We should probably add a log here, right? That says something like that gets the latest creds. Else generated, let's say generated auth token. Cool. SpaceX Jedi, thanks for that follow. Welcome. Why do you all have to be so old? All I can say is that I have a very excellent slip and slide right now. What is going on? Generated. Oh. Are you going to add real-time likes and comments with WebSockets? I will add probably likes and stuff. Real-time comments, yes. That's the game plan for sure. So it should be good, I hope. We just haven't gotten to that point yet. That's more towards the end for sure. Oh God, yeah. Thanks for using your pixels. Let's grab it. Let's grab it. Get your mind out of the gutter. All right. Sorry. All right. Line 84. 08 11 20. Thanks for using your pixels here, Yak. Appreciate you. I've embodied dad jokes and dad life. I love it. They have a 6 slip and slide. I'm jealous, yo. I never had a slip and slide. I don't got one now. That's not fair. All right, that looks good. Fetch token, Spotify auth token. That stuff looks fine and dandy. We're going to replace a lot of these log statements anyways with Sawmill. Yeah, I mean, this is all pretty straightforward stuff. Really, it's just kind of... Oh, yeah. It's tons of helper functions in here. Oh, I guess we should probably delete this now. Get out of here. Feels good. And we should totally add comments to these things as well. So get Spotify album. Calls Spotify API to get album metadata. Get Spotify playlist. Same deal. There we go. You're the cool dad. Better to seek forgiveness instead of permission. 100%. Tell that to mom. Hold on. Let me go get her. All right. So get Spotify album call Spotify to get playlist metadata. We have it for track already, which is great. Write Spotify auth token. We have there. Refresh auth token. We have there. We have generate auth token. We'll call that. So refresh, generate, and then fetch token we have as well. Just want to make sure I added the comments for these things. Are you a pro soccer player or something? How are you both cool and a dad? How do I reach that level? Awesome. So this looks good to go. Let's go ahead and grab the file to commit here. Yes. Helpers.go. Ooh, baby. Here we go. I don't want to commit all of these. And the reason why is because a lot of them have things I don't really care about. And then they're just here for local testing. We have get Spotify media. Go, yes. Add that. Okay. And then the next thing we need is actually our Firebase.go. Yeah. So we added our new Firebase type here. All right, there. Solely for this. In my household, we measure pain from 0 to standing on Legos. I love it. That's good. That's a good one. All right. Get add Firebase.go as well. Get status. Get commit. Man, this took a bit longer than I thought, but I'm glad that we did it. We really needed this. Adding token refresh for Spotify auth and cleaning. Oh, there's another file here. I thought a Go file. Yeah, Apple auth. What do we do here? Let's check this out real quick before we commit. Try UK plug sockets. They are like Legos on steroids. Really? What? Oh, we added a comment for Dr. Dynamite. Yes. Can't forget your comment. 100%. Okay, let's commit this. Can't forget it. As a Brit, I feel you. Git commit. Adding Spotify auth token refresh and storage. Push it, baby. Woo. Latest and greatest into our branch. What else? I think we can check that off the list here. So finalize. Yep, we did that. And then the last thing is finalizing the Firebase rules for songs and comments. Wowza. Flippin' daisy. My God. Welcome to the team. Thank you so much for that follow. Folks, it is time for me to start hopping off. So let's go ahead and write down what we did today and what we plan on doing on Thursday. Oh, Friday, I mean, because Thursday is Tesla Thursday. Woo! So today we spent the stream cleaning up all the get Spotify media data Firebase function. This included adding a proper check for Firebase, check for our auth token in Firebase. Nice. I don't see you hopping, Alec. God damn it. Like, if I want to contribute to the backend, which issue would you recommend? And the help wanted issues? Totally, yeah. So thanks for asking, Pantha. So essentially, any of the help wanted issues would be awesome. But if you find something in there that you're passionate about, definitely let me know. We can work on it. We can figure out how to get you working on it if you're interested, for sure. Would love the help. Or the contributions, whatever you'd like. I want all my subs back. Oh, God, I guess I gotta hop. What we will do next time. Next time, we're going to finalize Firebase rules for songs and comments. Hopefully have a working Apple Dev account. And then start planning / implementing the fetching of other services when adding a new song. Easy peasy. Yeah, Zook, definitely. I've had that actually for a while. Yeah. Hop on stream. Today I forgot my Apple password. Yes, I don't want to talk about it, all right? I forgot the Apple password. I couldn't reset it. It feels bad, man. It feels bad. Folks, thanks for hanging out today. Appreciate you all being here. If you're new to the channel and you've enjoyed today's stream, would love to have you back. Consider just dropping a follow on the channel. I'm here 3 times a week doing dev streams. On the weekends, we are now doing a podcast style stream and a gaming stream. So make sure you're in for that. And also join the Discord. We have a great community over there where you can showcase your projects, get help on programming questions, hang out, and yeah, get some great music. Love it. Thanks, Harry. Appreciate you being here. You have a good one too. Bruno, thanks for that follow. Welcome. Yeah, I've had it for a while too, Zook. Yeah. But folks, at the end of every stream, we also love throwing a nice raid to a fellow programming streamer here on Twitch. Who should we raid today? Huh? Who should we raid today? I would love to see if there's another see who live coders are on. Wild God HD. Thank you so much for that resub. Coming in with the Twitch for 2 months. Appreciate you, my friend. Thanks for being here. I'm late today. Yes, unfortunately, but I do appreciate you being here, my dude. Welcome in. Appreciate you being around and joining in. Just got up. Yeah, it is. I mean, it is pretty early. Totally get it. Totally get it. Yeah, thanks for being here. Nicola B, thanks for that follow. Welcome. Welcome. Let's see. Let's see who we got here. Folks, don't forget the raid message as we go and show some love to another fellow programmer here on Twitch. Another fellow programmer here on Twitch. Let's see who we got. Let's see who we got. Oh, you know who we haven't rated in a while? Our friend Travis. I always love his reactions when we raid him. Yeah, let's give him a go. Let's give him a go. Let's get groovy. Get the pogs out, pog champs. Yeah, PO Error, thank you so much for being here. Nice to have you. Nice to meet you as well. Hope you enjoyed the stream today. Let's go ahead and show some love to Travis. Travis K. Streams. Yes, and don't forget to join the Discord. Love to have you back. It was short, but enjoy it. Yeah, it's always unfortunate. I do have to head to work, which is unfortunately why I gotta head off, but I hope you can pass on the love to Travis here. Enjoy another programming stream, but we'll definitely love to have you back, my friend. Thanks for being here. I will catch you all in the Discord then. And until next time, till Thursday for Tesla Thursdays. Have a great rest of your day. I will see you all Thursday and in the Discord. Let's show Travis some love. Enjoy the raid. Thank you all again. Woo! Peace and love, friends.